We're up, by the way.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, hello.
Hello,
Hello.
everybody.
Hello.
The starting student screen is still on there.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry
We're
about it.
starting soon.
But it
We
is.
are starting soon. Hello.
But it
Welcome.
is time for medieval times.
Oh my god. Actually, that is a copyrighted piece of media. This is Mean and Evil Times.
I said mean and
She
evil
said
times.
mean and evil times.
Oh, I can't hear anything, and also I am doing something secret and so quickly right now.
I'm so sorry I asked you at the last minute to do that thing.
No,
for me.
it's okay. It's
Alright.
almost done. So you know.
So, yeah, as our viewers can probably tell, this is not a standard D&D sesh.
You're welcome.
I'm taking a back seat for once to let Lexi run this show.
We'll see how that goes.
You will all get to see Ekaterina still, along with other
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
And
you'll get to
we
see all your
will-
favorites.
We will dance like little circus monkeys for your entertainment. Please give us money.
Monkey dance, monkey
haven't
dance,
eaten in
monkey
3 days.
uh-oh.
Yeah, you'll get to see all your favorites from this campaign, and maybe a couple side characters from another. Maybe.
We have a few characters from our private game showing up tonight, so
Our
Yes,
secret,
they are
secret
coming.
private, not safe for work game where people get naked. That's why we can't stream it.
Is that why?
Alina,
Ray
Alina-
I'm pretty sure that's why.
Constantly.
Alina, y'all's private game is less lewd than Journey to Midnight.
Journey to
Nobody
Midnight
has
has
shit.
Ray.
Nobody has
Didn't
shit on the
happen.
floor in Journey to Midnight.
Yet. Give Alyssa like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Somebody will be taking a shit.
might happen
someone
tonight.
will be
We'll
shitting.
see.
vampires do get the runs sometimes. Sometimes that blood don't hit right.
Oh
Yeah.
my
We had
god.
an entire conversation about that. Okay, look, we gotta get started. We can't go down this rabbit hole. Fucking
Chat, we need you to
again.
answer specifically. Do you think vampires shit? Give us your opinions on why you think they do or do
Yeah.
not.
Give us your opinions and a
No, what? No, Nikki,
500
no.
word.
Thank you for your input. We greatly appreciate it.
Yeah.
We say that isn't just Nikki responding in the chat.
No, it is me. That is me.
No, Nikki, no.
that
That is the
was
perfect
me.
name for you, though.
Thank you.
So,
Lexi,
yes.
is what I'm doing vital to you starting? It will be done in like 10 minutes. It is just, I don't know how vital it is.
Gunter, not
Um,
you two.
Yeah.
I don't need it just yet because it will be after introducing everybody that it will be vital.
Okay,
So if you need me to drag it out 10 minutes, I can drag it out 10 minutes.
you're fine. I think
It may also take me 10 minutes.
you're totally good.
Yeah, so, like I was saying, we do have a couple of characters showing up from our private D&D group that we meet some other time. Yeah, as most of you can tell, this is based on medieval times, copyrighted. It is now Mean and Evil Times. For those of you who do or do not know, there are several... God, what is the word?
Franchises?
Strikes going on for the employees of medieval times because they
Yeah.
are not getting treated fairly with their work conditions and or their pay.
Yeah, turns
Um,
out being a professional stuntman on a horse doesn't pay all that well, and that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially when you're dealing with
Considering the amount of
weapons
training you'd
that
have to
could
go through,
actually
that's
kill
really
you.
weird.
So what happened was within medieval times, anybody that went on strike, they would just bring in actors from another castle to fill in their positions while they were on strike. We are kind of doing a similar thing with bringing in characters from our other D&D group because
Yeah, Gerard's on strike. Actually, this is
Gerard's on
that's why
strike.
Sarah hasn't been here.
that's why Sarah's not here.
Ladies finally
Gerard-
broke him.
Gerard's on strike.
Yeah, so it's a whole thing. But yes, that's kind of why we have these extra characters in here. Don't worry about it. It's fine. They are still voiced by our lovely people here. One of them is actually voiced by me, and the other by our tech crew, Katie.
Hey.
So yeah,
Who's actually playing with us tonight?
Who's actually
Yeah,
playing?
I get to be in this one.
You get to
we
hear her
finally let
voice.
Katie out of the cage.
We let her out of the
Say as
basement.
if we haven't invited her to play with us before.
No.
We
It's
let-
like Alina
we
said.
let her
I'm
out-
coming out of my cage. I've been doing just fine.
Yeah.
Gotta
listen,
be down
we
because she
invite
wanted all.
Katie out of the cage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how this
Post-
works.
As opposed to out of the closet.
I'm already out of the closet. I've
She's
been
already
out of the
been out.
closet for
Yeah,
a
yeah.
while.
It's
there.
good.
I'm not going back.
It's done and over with.
Most people here have already been out of the closet. It's fine.
Gunter, we're just
It's
waiting
fine.
on you.
Yeah, pretty Alrighty.
Give me cake and I'll think about it.
Yeah, I think that's fair, actually.
Yeah,
Gunter,
honestly,
I
yeah.
will bake you a cake for your graduation,
But only if you turn gay.
but only if you turn gay.
Gunter, the cake is a lie.
The cake is a lie.
Don't tell
And
him
the
that.
cake will be made by an asexual, so everything's a lie.
Damn. Nothing. Who knows anymore?
Who knows
Someone
anymore?
would do that?
Um,
Just go on the internet and tell lies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready to start?
Yes.
I believe we are.
as ready as I can be.
Yeah.
Okay. So, bear with me. This is a lot of speaking, a lot of flavor text.
I'm so excited.
Welcome, my lords and ladies. We welcome you all to the splendors of the past, mean and evil times. We are here to feast, We are here to feast, celebrate the coming tournament, which shall end with a single warrior bearing the title of the champion of the Queen. Only 6 of the finest knights of the lands are here to participate in the tournament, and you have been invited to cheer them on. Are you ready?
Okay, we do have to stop.
Absolutely ready.
Indicated by the color of crown you are currently wearing on your head is where you shall find your seat. Please, I will direct you on how to enter. If you are wearing a red and black crown, you are cheering for Lady from the land
shit,
of Valois. Please
Lady
enter
who?
to the left. If you are wearing a green crown, you are cheering for Yume. You will enter to the right. If you are wearing a black and white crown, you are cheering for Nexi. Please enter to the left. Red and yellow for Katerina. Enter to the right. You are wearing yellow. You are cheering for Giuseppe. Please enter to the left. If you are wearing blue,
Me.
if
Me.
you
Melissa,
are wearing
I'm going to
blue,
ground you.
That wasn't me!
Okay.
if you are wearing blue, you are cheering for Bird. Please enter to the right. Okay. Once everybody has, yes.
Hey, excuse me, barmaid. I am a customer here at Mean and Evil Times. I was just warming myself by your lovely real fireplace that is over in the corner by the bathrooms.
Mhm.
I have a question. Am I allowed to take my Dragon Piss cocktail into the arena?
Yes, you are more than welcome to take your Dragon Piss cocktail into the arena. If you would like a refill, you can head back to the bar and get a refill before going in. If not, someone from the bar will be by your seat in just a few moments to ask if you would like another one, or if you would like a different cocktail that is not Dragon Piss.
That's so great. What are your cocktail options?
We of course we have the Dragon Piss. We also have Dragon Head. We have Knights Come.
Jesus Christ!
We have
I will take one of those, actually.
we have the Queen Drag, and we have the horse.
Just the horse?
Just the horse.
Does the horse come?
Because it'll kick you like a horse.
No, it's the knights.
It's the Knights Come. Personally, that one's my favorite.
Where did the
Um,
knights come?
Yeah, what's in the Knights Come?
Every night. What?
What's in the Knights Come?
Oh, it is coconut rum, coconut cream,
Oh.
and a splash of lemon.
Actually, that sounds good.
That sounds.
I
not
legit
bad,
would drink that,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly
Hold on,
just
hold on,
created
Lexi,
that
can you-
off my
Yeah,
head.
hey,
Can
great
you
news.
text that in
Now
the
we
group chat? 'Cause
now
I
we
wanna
can make
try
that next time.
Now we
we'll
can
hang
make
out.
the Knights
I'm so
Come.
happy for us.
We can make the
Yeah.
nights come.
Now,
We
Katie,
can make the nights
we
come.
can do
huh?
that any old time.
All
Workers'
right.
rights, solidarity. Okay, everybody. The good news is,
Any
That
other
bought
questions
me.
about our drinks here at the bar?
yeah, can I get, well, actually, I shouldn't place this order with you. I can just go to, the bar people, as you so helpfully said.
Any other
I am-
questions before you go to your seats or to the bar?
Do you have a diet blood?
Yes.
My God.
We have all kinds of diet options. We do have diet blood. We have diet. Hang on. We have riboflavin flavor, non-carbonated, polyunsaturated blood. We have vegan blood, if that is so you're choosing. However, it's not the best in the world.
Wait, what's in the vegan blood?
Do you really want to
Vegans?
know?
Oh, is this a joke? Is it just vegans?
Sir Giuseppe, I will have you
Yes.
know, in the Zalzam of rules, we do not discriminate based on how we.
Oh, I'm
dress.
sorry. Hey, I was just supposed to be a patron, whose name rhymes with Alina. Should I be Giuseppe right now? I thought he was backstage getting ready for joust.
Oh, I was straight up role playing Ekaterina.
You're totally fine. Listen, maybe she's schmoozing out in the lobby. Maybe she's looking at the cool knives they got behind the counter.
Oh my
Um,
God.
Okay.
I am.
The good news is I've finished what I need to. So everyone
Beautiful.
can stop panicking, and by everyone I mean me.
Hey.
Was
Good job.
right there with
Proud of you.
Alina.
Thanks.
All right.
Nice work.
Has everyone taken their seats in the Great Hall?
Yes.
You know I.
All
have.
right. So, everyone has taken a seat in the Great Hall. They're in rows, separated by the color of their crowns. The lights dim. Smoke fills the floor.
Ooh.
A person rides in, coming in a show of light on a black horse, decked out in the colors of the Queen. Okay, now give me a second. I have to get into character real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Take your
mute my
time.
mic for just a second so I can get the voice, and then I'll come back
Oh
on.
my god. Yeah.
Take-
Excellent.
Take your time. Take your time.
Absolutely.
Okay. Katie, I'm gonna send you the thing that you need.
Okay, excellent.
Ekaterina nudges you.
Oh my God. Bold and gracious
Oh.
nobles, welcome. Join us as we embark on a journey in the heart of chivalry,
On a bold knights and elegant horses, and a quest for a champion. Only one knight will win the challenges to be the Queen's Knight, the protector of the realm, bringer of the Queen's grace, and the instrument of her justice.
I'm obsessed. I love this so much.
The master of the games then rides to the middle of the arena. From the west, we have the Knights of Valois, Atraria, and Matilda's house. From the east, we have the Knights of Mazav, Avalon, and the basement of Aunt Matilda's house.
A different kingdom. The difference is crucial.
Listen, my friends, for there must come a time when I must sway your spirits. Tell me, how shall you cheer for the heroes that come to fight? Give me thine voices.
Ekaterina raises her hand shyly.
Oh no.
Ekaterina, you're still in the back. Why are you out here?
Oh.
She's on her horse. She's backstage.
Do you have a
I am-
question,
I
though,
am-
Gunter?
It's an in-character Ekaterina question.
Okay, we're gonna do a little pause. We're gonna go flashback into the back before everybody comes out. What's your question?
Oh no.
While the Knights of Mazov are very noble and brave, I am not a Knight of Mazov, I am a Knight of Rus. I would not want to be accused of cultural
Shit.
appropriation, especially by some of my own subjects.
I'm sorry. That was a mistake on my part. We can redo that
Yume
again.
is from Mazov.
Yume is from Mazov. That's right.
Ekaterina is a native of Rus.
The fuck did I get Mazov and Avalon from?
She did live in Avalon for a long time because of political exile.
That's
but
why I
she-
did that.
She is born and raised Rusian.
Okay, we're gonna do that again.
I am so sorry.
One
It's
more
okay.
time.
That was my bad. Okay, from the top again. Record scratch. From the west, we have the Knights of Valois, Atraria, and Aunt Matilda's house. From the east, we have the Knights of Mazov, the Kingdom of Rus, and the basement of Aunt Matilda's house. Cheering. Listen, my friends, for there must come a time when I must weigh your spirits. Tell me, how shall you cheer for the heroes that come to fight? Give me thine voices. The knight on the horse makes her way to the front, or technically the back of the arena, and sits in front of the Kingdom of Yellow. Stand bravely and face the pounding charge of the bull, for the city of Atraria has sent forth their mighty beast, their pride of the Big Apple. Let the earth tremble, ride forth, Lord Giuseppe Von Ma, the Yellow Knight.
God. Oh, this is really good.
Alina,
Yeah.
roll performance on how you come in.
Oh my god. Jesus. I've been so lost in the beautiful, beautiful picture that you've been painting. I do not have Roll20, or I do not have D&D Beyond pulled up.
If you just want to roll on Discord and then just tell me what it is, that's fine.
Okay. I will do that.
To actually add the dice roller to this chat.
Oh, that's okay. I'll use the other chat that is equipped to do this.
Yeah, I have no idea how to do bots in Discord, so that's why that's not here yet.
That's alright.
ask-
We'll figure it out
Get
with
Sarah to do it. She knows how.
you. 1 D20. That's a 3, everybody.
I will let you re-roll if you would like.
No, I
Do
think
you have
it's
any
funnier
modifiers?
this way. I don't know because it's just a flat on Discord. I haven't
Oh,
What
Put
is
in
your
anything.
what is his modifier for
performance.
I
performance?
can find out. Like, give me 1 second for my thing to pull up. The magic of live radio. Okay. I'm gonna view Giuseppe. We're gonna hope to God. Yeah, he has a +2 in performance, so it's a 5. I feel like I don't know what happens with a 5.
So,
Uh-huh.
I will be generous. He does not fall off of his horse.
Well, that's great.
However, the squire holding his flag does trip.
Damn.
The squire falls down.
The
Okay.
squire trips in the sand and falls down,
Oh no.
but gets back up relatively quickly because he's used to this and does come and stand in front. You hear the people cheering, they're screaming, they're
Giuseppe
waving
kinda-
flags. You have a lady crying in the back.
Giuseppe leans down to the squire. He goes, "I don't sweat it, kid. It's fine. It happens to me all the time."
As Giuseppe comes into the arena, the master of the games now pulls their horse over to the blue side. For there is a cry in the dark, For an ally is pressed in battle, know the house of the valiant, brave, and true is Lady Bird the Blue Knight.
Katie, you also need to roll performance
Okay.
on how you come into the arena.
All right.
Beautiful.
Let me roll this in our other chat. And 25.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
Okay,
Oh my
Katie, do you
God.
have an idea of how
Incredible.
Bird would ride in?
It mostly looks especially good because Giuseppe just went before her and rolled a
She
3.
rolled a 25. Whatever she's doing,
Yeah.
she's standing on top of the
Yeah,
horse.
she's standing on top of the
Yeah,
horse doing
she's-
like a fucking
she's-
like step team routine.
Yeah. She's doing a
Holy
jazz
fuck.
square on the back of the horse.
Yeah.
She's just blowing kisses, winking at
Yeah,
all the
it's-
ladies.
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
audience.
Magical.
Fucking holy shit.
She's a bard. What do you expect?
Oh.
Yeah, I
What
forget
Yeah.
do you
that,
expect?
Oh
performance
no, the rest of
proficiency
us
sure
have
does
to
help, huh?
compete with that.
It'll
Oh
be
no.
fine.
Yeah,
Hey,
good luck
hey,
following
hey,
that.
Yume? Hey, Yume, you're on her team.
That's
It's fine. You'll do great.
You'll do
You're
great.
besties.
All right.
It's okay. I have a +0 to athletics, so whenever that comes up,
That's
Okay.
okay. I have a +6.
As Bird comes into the arena, there is yelling, screaming, someone falls down, foaming at the mouth. The master of the games has now gone over to the black and white team, or kingdom.
When all others have proven faithless and despair scales the walls of the stronghold, look to the west. For the banner of Matilda doth strike thunder down upon their foe. For none shall see peace in the shadow of this night, Lady Nexie, the black and white knight.
Boo! I was just
Oh
checking.
no!
And she also gets a 3. I'm
Oh,
going
no.
to have it where she is actually walking into the arena
Oh,
because she could not get on her horse because
Oh,
no one was
no.
there to help her.
oh, where's her
Oh,
sword?
no,
She's
no,
not- she's
no,
not
even
fine.
even better, Lexi, even better, Lexi. They had her on a pony, and the pony refused to go.
Yes.
Oh.
The pony refused to go, so she had to grab the biggest horse that would
Yeah,
actually
So
follow
now
her.
she's
She is
walking
leading
in a Clydesdale, like
So Clydesdale would not work in this situation. She is leading a 15-hand high
holy shit.
Arabian.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Aw.
I found the perfect gift.
That's exactly what it looks like.
Father leading a giant horse.
Yeah.
We will post that gift to the Twitter later.
Yeah, that's
Um,
exactly it.
So
That's
she
weird.
comes running in with the squires holding the horse's rope and goes to stand in front of her adoring crowd. And eventually someone does like come and help her up on the horse.
Is it just
Actually, no, what she's gonna do, she's gonna climb the wall to
Oh
get
my
on the
God.
horse.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So yeah, the master of the games now goes over to the red and yellow team. It has been said that to watch a trained axe and shield is to know that the devil is loose. Never has she been vanquished on the battlefield. The kingdom of Ruth shall remain standing, defiant, joyous in victory. I give you Lady Ekaterina, the red and yellow knights.
Alright.
Roll for performance.
I like the fact that you kept the voice. Okay. Anyway.
I
that
love
voice is
the
gonna make me
voice.
lose my ever
Oh, oh
It
no.
kind of makes me feel like Fran
It
Fine.
doesn't let it doesn't
Try spacing out the plus. Or no, maybe it doesn't. Hang on.
Okay,
No?
so
Oh,
Gunter, up in the corner where it says Dice Maiden, click on that, go down to try my commands, and then hit roll. And then just type in to the box. But you do have to do 1d20 plus 2.
Do
Try
I
that.
just message it?
Yep.
No, if you click on it, it says try my commands.
That is incorrect. It does not.
Okay.
Do I?
That's
Oh,
odd.
Do you want me to roll for you, Gunter?
Is it because
Yeah,
we
sure,
added
that's-
him after?
No,
It
that
might-
might be affecting it.
It
You
might
get an
be that
18, Gunter.
Ekaterina, she rides in on her little white horsey. She's feeding it an apple that she stole from Giuseppe's stash.
Oh, it begins.
She waves to the crowd, has a nice big smile on her face. A little kid gets scared of her fangs, and she, like, hides them with her little hand. Says, "It's fine, don't worry.
Aw.
I only bite those who deserve a little one. You definitely do not deserve. If anything, you deserve an apple." She throws another one of Giuseppe's apples.
Oh,
It hits the kid in the head.
Alright. The Master of the Games has now gone over to the Red and Black Kingdom. Tread lightly in the dark, my friends, for the lioness sleeps with her eyes open. From the devil's house of Valois, great list of noble houses have fallen under her. Hear how the roar from the dark. Lady, the Red Knight.
I have to send this. Alright, she got a 9.
Man,
Oh, no.
man,
Alright.
everyone, our team's not doing so hot with the
How
entrance.
is Lady coming into the arena?
I have to think. Give me one moment. She's riding her horse backwards.
Oh my god.
She looks
All
really
right.
certain that that's the way it's supposed to be. It ain't.
Okay. Is she gonna do anything? Or is she just riding in backwards?
She's not good at riding a horse. It's taken all her focus.
Okay. Master of the Horse is gonna go to the other side to the Green Knight. Only the most noble of houses are permitted to wear the stag, and yet it's be given to your champion. Let the coming contest see if she is still worthy to carry the banner. Lady Yume, the Green Knight.
Nice.
22.
Oh my god.
I'm down.
Alright, our team's doing really good.
How is Yume riding into the arena?
her horse just shoots out from the back like lightning.
It's intimidating.
She does a whole thing where she like spins a spear in her hand, throws it into the ground.
God.
Bucks up on the horse for a second, throws a couple of the roses.
Oh my god.
Damn.
We look like a pee-wee football team next to them, guys. What are we gonna do?
Oh, damn.
It'll be fine. All right. So as everything settles down, the master of the games sits on her horse in the middle of the arena. She bears the scepter and wears the crown. In the company of her is royal household and those chosen to serve their day. This day, I present to you your host, Sovereign Majesty Raymond Nettle, the King.
Woo!
If you look to the stream, here is Ray.
Oh,
Comes riding in
Oh my
on a
God.
beautiful
Yes!
black Andalusian.
oh, that's what you were working
That's
on.
what I was
Alina.
working on.
Yes,
He's
Yeah,
what
down to
makes
the
the
wire,
knights
baby.
come.
he's what makes the nights come. Giving a whole performance, blowing kisses, waving to all the young nobles in the crowd, and comes to sit at the far end of the arena. Good nobles, welcome to the hall of my forefathers. Long here the days of my father, the king. Revelry has been had.
Is that what Ray sounds like?
No. Tonight,
You're fine. I couldn't tell if he was talking or if it was still the lady.
no, it's supposed to be Ray, but I'm
You're good.
still in the voice.
You're fine.
Tonight will be no exception.
Go now, loyal retainers. Follow behind with the knights and their squires to serve well my guests.
Woo!
Ooh.
Um,
exciting.
Ray is now going to ride to the front of the arena, dismount his horse, and go to the balcony that looks over the entire arena.
Hell yeah.
Raise a cheer for the royal household, the captain of the guard, the squires for the brave knights, and all of your serfs and wenches.
Woo!
Woohoo! Pew, 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 pew. Yes, thank you. A gentleman is going to come stand beside Ray. Good Chancellor, where have you been? Oh, some details. Some details here or there. Checking on the food. You know how it is. May I present the finest and bravest champions of the realm. Thank you all for joining. Please rest before the games. All the knights are now going to ride their horses out of the arena and back into the back. There's going to be some entertainment out in the arena, so for now, we are going to go behind the scenes.
Oh, excellent.
Ooh.
So I ask this to Giuseppe, Katerina, and Lady. And you may. How do you feel about Nexi and Bird?
Holy fuck, they are really good at the performance. Well, at least one of them is very good at the performance. I don't really know what the other one is doing. I at least got on my horse, even though it was probably wrong.
It was.
Because that is my opinion, you were welcome.
Opinions are like farts. Everybody has one, but they don't always need to be heard.
Oh my god.
Silent but deadly.
Giuseppe thinks that Nexi is very cute. I think that he initially thought that she was a child and then realized that she is just a very small
short
little
queen.
lady. But I think he is perpetually looking at her like the Shrek looking down at Donkey meme, but like in a more cheerful way. I think he would try to make like small talk with her and just be like, so I'm not really sure why I'm here, but I'm not gonna ask too many questions. So this is fun. Do you do this all the time, or is this like a special thing?
Well, I'm only here at this castle because they brought me in because apparently somebody was on strike or something. If I didn't have to feed a shitload of animals at home, I would also be on strike. We don't get paid enough. But Cerberus is constantly starving, and there's only so much bacon I can buy in a day for that poor thing. So I'm just here to help out.
Tell me about it. I think Panettone's been going through like a full-size bag a week, just about. What is the Cerberus your cat or?
Oh no! Cerberus is not a cat. I mean, he does act like a cat.
Dog. Sorry.
No, he's not a dog either. He's more a mythological. He's a Hydra.
Giuseppe looks like he doesn't have time to unpack all of that. He kind of nods and goes.
Nexi whips a little photo out of her knight's uniform. It's like a little painting, and it's of a tiny baby Hydra with a little yellow sweater with a bee on it, and she shows it to Giuseppe.
he kind of leans down and squints at the little picture, and he says, "Ah, that's pretty spooky. Kind of cute though."
Yeah, we found him on my brother's boat. We don't really know how he got there, but he liked the bacon and he liked me, so we kept him.
Aw.
Yeah, I technically Panatone was one of my wife's dogs, but she was never really the hunting sort like the rest of them. She liked napping a lot more, so she ended up just kind of being my traveling companion. Mrs. Von Moss says that she keeps me out of trouble, so
Those are always the best kind of companions when they just you just bond with them no matter what. And Panatone is such a cute name.
Thanks.
Speaking of, remind me to
a-
give you my recipe for Panatone. It is absolutely delicious.
Are you you like to bake?
Oh, I have a bakery. My wife and I own a bakery outside this little village.
Oh well, that sounds lovely. I love in where I'm from in Terraria we have lovely little bakeries. They make these I've forgotten all Italian baked goods. I'm sorry, Italy.
God.
I'd like to apologize to Italy.
Do they have a good cannoli?
Yeah,
I've been looking for a good cannoli
to apologize to Italy.
I'd like to apologize to Italy and also New York and also New Jersey and also specifically Tony Soprano. I goes, yeah, cannolis. There's a little place not too far from my wife's estate, and they really they have the best ones. That they make them in house in the kitchen, but I always a chance to walk into town just to get it from them fresh.
Yeah, I completely understand. I do love a good cannoli. No, my wife and I really. She does a lot of the bread baking. I do more of like the pastry stuff. I can make a fantastic pie. I love a fruit pie. But
you look like you would make a good pie. I hope that's not weird, but you seem like a baker of pies.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And I know it's kind of weird for me being here and not really being a part of the team. I do hope we can get along and, hopefully kick the other team's ass somehow.
Oh yeah, no,
They're
it's
very good at kicking ass.
Yeah, she's pretty good at kicking ass. I've seen her do it a few times.
Do not worry, it's the only thing I am good at.
Yeah, and I've been
perfect.
Well, everybody's good at something.
they call me a cannonball on the battlefield. And in the bedroom, Hey.
Hey.
I'd like to apologize.
Speaking of the other team, what's going on with Bird and Ekaterina and Yume?
Ekaterina is watching, especially like Miss Nexie, the itty bitty one. Like, I hope she has a horse. Why would they not let her have a horse? I hope she can fit on whatever they give her. She's so small. Referee, is it permissible to pat the heads of the opposing team?
Is it permissible to help her on her horse even though we're on opposite teams? I want to help her onto her horse for the next round. I think I should.
Giuseppe leans over from where they are. I imagine this is happening like within earshot of each other. Maybe not, but I think this would be funny. Giuseppe leans over and he says, "Actually, that's kind of rude. I think that's pretty insensitive, actually." guys.
Well, actually, Mr. Sharp, Bird is my sister.
Oh, that is
We found her in the
probably fine.
basement, but she's still my sister.
Wait,
Why was she in the basement?
We
yeah,
don't know
why-
yet. We haven't gotten through that arc yet.
Don't you think we should be figuring out why she was in the basement instead of participating in Mean and Evil Times?
She likes to be out and about.
Okay. But Giuseppe, yes. No rudeness intended. She's just very cute, and I would like to help her have
Yeah,
a good
no,
time by
she-
helping her get on the horse.
Some help would be
You follow.
appreciated. It doesn't matter who helps me. I also heard that you would like to pat my head. You can do that if you'd like.
Oh, excellent. Ekaterina just like does a little like she like sort of skips over a little bit and does like a little pet pet pet. Oh, wonderful.
So, Nixie, what's your weapon of choice here? I know this is like, I guess, more of a sword and jousty thing. I don't know. Usually I use an umbrella, but it's a sword also.
I do love a good bow and arrow.
Oh, that's fun.
I do have this really nice oath bow I got from a god.
Oh,
I like it.
You have a god too?
Technically, yes. He's like a protector. We also found him in the basement. I don't know how he got there.
Yeah, how big is this basement? Well, I mean,
It's
it
a
has its
pretty
own
big house. We
kingdom.
had like what, 9 siblings?
That's a lot of kids.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. Anyway, I like a good bow and arrow, but if I can't have that, I love a good battle axe.
All right, well, you got something in common with lady here.
Do you like axes? And she like tilts her head and kind of looks up at Lady.
I really do like axes. I think they were a lot of fun. Mine talks to me sometimes, and I think it's very funny.
Oh, that's nice. I like
Just-
that. My bow talks to me sometimes too.
Just
I've never had my axe speak to me, but I think that would be fun.
having a crisis, and he's like, "Did I know that your axe could do that? Is this the?"
Ekaterina looks at Yume. Does your weapon talk to you? Mine does not talk to me.
Shaking her head slowly, like,
It's like, did you guys know that the lady's been talking to her axe? I just thought she was talking to herself sometimes. Oh,
I mean, at least it's not a one-sided conversation.
well, I guess you learn something new every day, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Is there any other conversations that need to be had before we go back out to the floor?
Giuseppe looks over at Yume and he gives her a thumbs up. And he says, "Go get him, kid. But not me, and not too hard."
you may kind of like, you actually see her kind of laugh a little, like, well, as long as we don't have to fight, you don't have to worry.
Giuseppe starts sweating.
Immediate pouring of sweat. Alrighty. If nothing else is going to happen right now, back out on the floor. There have been some conversations. And the master of the games is standing before the queen and says, "My king, you have received a letter from Atraria. Your cousin sent. Have they sent any apples?"
Oh my god.
Apples?
Yes, apples. The big apples. Atraria is known for their apples.
No, they didn't send any apples, but they have sent a really nice horse along with its master for you tonight.
Oh, a horse. I want to see the horse.
Horsey.
So, out comes a horse, running, no bridle, no saddle, nothing. A beautiful Andalusian, long.
Oh, did we lose like?
Sorry, my mom was at the door.
Oh.
Good.
Oh no.
So, just a beautiful display of a horse and the friendship between it and the master. And after about 5 minutes or so of a just beautiful display, they bow to King Raymond and to leave the floor.
Beautiful. It's just like Barbie horse dreams.
Like Barbie horse dreams.
Are we in a Barbie movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Such a beautiful display. Please respond to the cousin and and request a bushel of apples, please. Yay, apples.
Gotta get apples.
Yes, we have to have
Gotta
apples.
get that sugar.
How about
Okay.
them apples?
Now it's time.
Somewhere in the mail system, there is Giuseppe's ever multiplying bushel of apples that is like
They have multiplied
ruining
by
a
like what,
postal
4
office.
times now.
It's like ruining a postal office somewhere in fantasy Poland right now. Like it never made it to. It's like because every
Yeah.
time someone thinks about it, more apples show up. They have a back room that's overflowing. It's terrible.
It is terrible. Okay, now it is time for the games.
Ah, yes.
So, I want all of you to roll initiative.
Oh no.
This is
Okay.
just gonna say like what order you guys go in for the games.
Okie dokie.
What would be great is if I could remember how to do that.
Mine's a 22.
Oh, 11.
Oof.
Someone will have to roll for me because I don't have access.
That's
to
a
it.
7 for me. I'll roll for you.
Thanks.
What's your initiative, Mod?
My initiative? That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Is +2.
Yours is a 15.
Nice.
Hey, I have a stupid question. Where the fuck do I find initiative?
Initiative is
It's
in a
next
little
to your
box.
armor class
Armor-
and your speed,
next to your
usually.
armor class under your
It's in our
proficiency
box.
bonus.
That says
Excellent.
initiative.
I'm blind. I have an 11.
You're doing great.
Okay. Let me make some notes. Alright. Alina or Nikki, which one of you guys wants to go first?
Lena is
Um,
more than welcome.
Yeah, sure, I'll go.
Okay.
They don't need to roll off again.
I mean, they can. That's up to them. But
Nah, I think we got it settled.
Okay.
okay. So you see squires running around the floor, setting up for the first game. 2 bars lower from the middle of the arena. On them hangs little hoops attached to a ribbon.
I forgot about the hoop.
There's 2 sets of rings, and there's 2 rings for every knight. So you need to get 4. You will make 2 different runs at the bar.
Excellent.
You may roll athletics.
Roll athletics. What is my athletics? I know it's pretty good. Watch this be the roll that sucks. 13.
That's not bad.
Okay. So, you are running with your horse, or your horse is running around the arena. You have a pole in one hand. You line it up to gather your hoops, and you get 2. You had the chance of getting 4. You miss 1 hoop on each row, so you get 2 hoops on your pole. You still have technically 1 around, but you did not win as much as you should have or could have. Is there any other flavor text you would like to add to your ride?
No. If I'd rolled better, I might, but...
All right.
Giuseppe does clap for her.
Oh,
Aw.
All right, and now it is
Little-
Nexie's
Thanks,
turn.
Dad.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks, Dad.
Alright,
Alright.
okay, just, sorry.
It is my
Giuseppe go?
turn next. Give
Oh,
me 1
that's right.
second. I have to remember what Nexie's athletic modifier is. It is a 20. So, Nexie, with the help of several people in the back, has gotten on her horse, her gigantic horse,
Hell yeah.
and is now somehow attached to a saddle. We're not going to question it. Is riding along the arena. She lines up the pole in her hand, gets the first 2 rings. She turns around, rides back down the length of the arena, and captures the next 2 rings. She has caught all 4 rings. You hear cheering, you hear screaming. The black and white section is going crazy for their tiny halfling champion.
Giuseppe starts singing hit song by tag team Whoomp There It Is, but he replaces the word whoomp with hoop.
Hoop, there it is.
Yeah, hoop,
Hoop,
there it
there
is.
it is.
Yep.
There it is.
All right,
That
Yekaterina,
classic song from the year 1814.
Yes.
it is your turn. Roll athletics.
Roll athletics. I can't do that.
Oh, that's right. What is your...
You're gonna have to do it for real, Gunter. Get a horse.
Get a horse.
+6. Here, if you want,
Plus
I can roll in
6?
Google.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
just
roll
roll
in
in Google,
Google.
we trust you. You're fine.
Yeah, I trust
I'll roll
you.
in Google. There we go. That is a 22.
Alrighty. So you also get all 4 of your rings. How much flair comes along with Yekaterina riding through the arena?
She catches the last one on her finger. And just twirls
Alright.
it around like a little
Just
hula
twirls
hoop
it
on her
around.
finger.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. Giuseppe, it is
Alright,
your
Giuseppe,
turn.
This is your moment to shine. You got a +1.
He can do it.
You can do it.
He can do it.
it.
At 14. It's not bad.
You are similar to Yume. You miss 2 hoops.
A matches.
You make claps for him.
Giuseppe. Okay, this is cute. Giuseppe takes the horns on his helmet, and he puts a hoop on each horn, so now it looks like he has cute little pigtail ribbons.
Aww,
He looks great.
little guy.
Cute. Alright, lady. It's your turn.
She got a 19.
My God.
You
Nice.
also
God.
get all
Good
4
Lord.
hoops with flair.
Hell yeah.
How does Lady catch these? Is she still riding backwards?
Yeah, she catches
See,
them
now it's
without
impressive.
She catches them without even looking. She's waving to her audience instead.
Dear God, that's
Beautiful.
just showing off. Okay.
All right. Nexie is now
Beautiful.
clapping from her horse as well. Bird?
What's her little heart?
Alright, let's see how this goes with my +0 to athletics.
Damn,
Oh.
18. Good job.
Damn.
You also get all
Yeah.
4. How is Bird creating some flair?
I think she's just gonna, because she's done it before already and now knows she can just do it, she's gonna stand on her horse and see how that goes. It's a fun move now.
It is a fun move now. All right, the 2 bars at the top, in the middle of the arena now go back up. The master of the games sits astride a horse and says, "My king, I give you the winners of the game. The green knight, the black and white knight, the red and yellow knight, the yellow knight, the red knight, and the blue knight. All of you now ride to the front of the arena. Ray stands to the side and hands you each a flower. How are you going to throw that to somebody in the audience? Or let me say this. Nexie, Yekaterina, Lady, and Bird are given 2 flowers. Yume and Giuseppe are given 1 each.
Okay.
How do you choose the person that is going to receive your flower? Like, are you looking for somebody in particular in the crowd? Do you just toss it shortly and just hope it goes to anybody? Yume, you go first.
Yume's gonna look. I'm looking for a kid.
There is a kid celebrating their birthday in the first row.
Yeah, absolutely. She's given that kid who's celebrating their birthday the flower.
This kid catches the flower out of the air and holds it to their chest and just looks at Yume with the biggest eyes.
Aww.
Yekaterina, how
Yekaterina,
are you doing it?
Well, Yekaterina is kind of new to the acting scene. This is not her first rodeo at the Mean and Evil Times, but she's still kind of new to it. So her friend Cece and is out here to support her. So she goes and gives Cece the 2 flowers.
Oh my god.
Miss Cece.
Is anyone accompanying Cece, or is Cece by herself?
I don't remember what I named him in the campaign, but Diarmuid is there with her.
Diarmuid
What did you name him?
from hit mobile game Fate Grand Order?
Fate Grand Order.
Stop.
I don't remember what I call him in Journey to Midnight.
I don't
not gonna
remember
lie.
either.
I
Yeah,
thought
me
you
neither.
called him Diarmuid, actually, but I can't remember.
Maybe I did. I mean, it would make sense. But
Wait,
I
He's
think
from
I was thinking
Avalon.
something different.
Cece and Hubert.
Think of
it's
an
not
Irish
here.
name.
Diarmuid is an Irish name, apparently.
That's the thing.
He's already Irish.
Alright,
Didn't
so
we fucking
Yekaterina
call him
tosses her 2
Daniel?
flowers, and in the first row sits her friend Cece and Diarmuid, and they catch both of the flowers.
Adorable.
Nexie is going to ride over to her little black and white section, and sitting not like VIP section, but right after them is a little halfling. Also celebrating a birthday, but is kind of by himself, has 1 or 2 friends beside him, and is standing on his chair, waving his arms in the air, and she tosses it to him for halfling solidarity.
Adorable.
Oh yeah.
Giuseppe, how are you tossing your flowers into the...
Giuseppe Giuseppe rides to the center of the auditorium, and he scans the audience, and he sees them. They take up almost the entirety of the Yellow Knight section. It is a high school marching band.
Hey.
They are on a field trip, and they are
Of course.
going ape shit. And yeah, exactly.
One of them has a horn.
Yeah, one of them has a horn. he was not allowed to have a horn on this trip. He snuck one in. And Giuseppe rides over to the high school band section, and he smiles knowingly, chucks the flower into the center of the children, and just watches them like it's like a bunch of like middle-aged dads trying to catch a fly ball. Like kids are jumping over seats. It's pandemonium.
Yeah.
All right, Bird.
So Bird is gonna kind of ride her horse over to the Blue Knight section, and she's gonna dismount her horse and kind of like scan over the audience and find two people who seem to be like the most excited out of her whole like group there. She's gonna do like a cartwheel and a somersault, and then just like launch the flowers at them.
Yeah.
Just to show off.
Just to show off. All right, Lady.
Lady is mostly here for the athletics, I will be honest with you, but none of us are surprised about this. So, when she is given her 2 flowers, she's got 2 flowers, right?
Yes.
Give to her audience. She kind of takes them both, one in one hand and one in the other hand. She looks kind of confused for a minute. Why the fuck does she have some flowers? And she rides over to her audience. She looks at the flower and she hands one to one in the first row. And then, kind of loudly, she goes, "You better get ready to catch." And she just fucking throws the other one.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Yeet. Yeah.
She doesn't really watch to see where it falls.
God.
Alrighty then. Time for the next game. In this one, there are 2 flags set in the middle of the arena. Each one represents the color of a knight. You have to pick up a flag as you ride past and toss it to your companion, and then toss it again. And if you end with your color, you have succeeded. If you do not, or you drop the flag, you fail. You go in pairs with yellow and blue, black and white and red and yellow, and red and green. So it's Giuseppe and Bird, Nexi and Katarina, and Lady and Yume.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Lady and Yume got this.
So, to begin, we have Giuseppe and Bird. Roll athletics.
Oh boy.
Excellent. Oh, wait. Let's see.
Okay, that's a 13 for Bird.
Got a +1. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, Giuseppe. Giuseppe.
Oh.
That's a 21 from Giuseppe.
Alrighty, so you both manage to pick up the flags and toss them back and forth to each other as you ride along the arena. And at the end, you both manage to grab and keep a hold of your respective flag colors. Bird has her blue flag, Giuseppe has the yellow flag. Giuseppe is twirling it around like a baton
Yeah.
in a marching band.
Yeah. The marching band kids are losing their minds. Yeah. He starts
They are
doing,
going
like, he does,
absolutely
like, the little, like,
rabid.
the little like somersault, like flag toss in the air. He catches it and even does like the reset motion. They lose their shit.
Yeah.
He was on color guard. You can tell.
Oh yeah.
You can tell. They go. You
Beautiful.
go back to your respective places in line. Nexi and Katarina, it is your turn to
Alright.
roll.
This is athletics, right?
Yes. Everything is an
Okay.
athletic check, pretty much.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh shit, 24.
Alright. Give me just 1 second. All right. So you said 24.
Yes.
and a
Goddamn.
13. Again, both parties manage to capture and keep a hold of their respective flag as they toss it back and forth several times from one end of the arena to the other. Yekaterina, what kind of flair or performance are you putting into your routine?
Ekaterina will get up to stand in her horse's saddle a couple of times while she's doing this, and before tossing the flag, will like twirl it around her in a very dazzling pattern, that sort of thing.
Also,
She'll
if
flash
she was in color
everyone.
guard.
Yeah, she'll flash everyone her pearly whites and a big smile before she will toss it back to Bird.
She's not with Bird.
Oh, sorry. Who am I with?
You're with Nexi, but once you have your respective flag
whoops.
color at the end, you keep it.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's
Then
okay.
yeah, I'm tossing it back to next.
All right. So, Lady and Yume roll for athletics.
Let it.
Lady 17.
All
Hell
right.
yeah.
All right.
Oh, I do believe I hear the right.
That is 18.
All right. Once again, everybody has managed to grab and keep a hold of their respective flags. How are you performing for your audience?
Yume has done like a whole thing where she like twirls the flag around, like throws it behind her back to her other hand and then back again. And then back to Lady.
Lady, are you still riding backwards?
Lady is catching with flourishes. And it does look like she is paying, once again, the audience absolutely no mind. And all of her flourishes appear to be directed in one location. And that is Yume.
Oh,
Oh.
Flirtation.
Disgusting. All right. Once again, the platforms that were in the middle are taken away. The master of the game sits astride their horse. Once again, my king, I present to you the winners of the game. The yellow knight, the blue knight, the black and white knight, the red and yellow knight, the red knight, and the green knight. You all go to receive your flower. You all get one flower each to take back and toss to someone else in the audience.
This time Giuseppe gives it to a mom.
Giuseppe gives it to a mom. Bird, who are you giving it to?
Bird's gonna find someone in like the front row of her area and give it to them, and then just kind of like blow them a kiss while riding off.
All right. And then Gunter went to go change laundry.
I am still here.
Oh, you are still here. How is Yekaterina deciding who gets the flower this time?
Ekaterina. She sees she sees like a teenager. He's like maybe 15 or so. He was here. He went here. He bought tickets for him and a date. Got stood up.
Oh no!
Oh,
Just
no!
sitting there by
Oh,
himself,
no!
sad, munching on his little turkey leg, half-heartedly.
He's eating a half chicken by himself.
Yeah, he's in her section. She goes and gives him a flower, and just to make him feel better, blows him a little kiss.
Oh no, poor little
Aw.
dude. It's rough out there.
It's rough out there.
It's rough out there.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
Nexi is going to ride to her section and scans the crowd, looking this way and that, and finally spots a little hand of a small child at the very back of her section.
Oh, baby.
She winds up her arm
Oh shit.
and yeets the flower to the very
Yeet.
top of the stand. Yeast!
Does the kid survive?
Jeez.
The kid survives. The flower is
Excellent.
fine. They are both tiny. The child manages to catch the flower.
That
Excellent.
kid can tell her friend she survived the flower at Mach 10.
Yume, how are
Terminal
you
velocity.
deciding?
Melissa?
I'm here.
How are you
How are you
deciding who
deciding?
gets your flower?
I'm thinking. I'm humming and hawing over here. Can you not hear me?
No.
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 Oh,
Hum and haw
that's
louder.
interesting.
Hum and haw
Hmm.
louder.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I think Yume is going to see a little girl that has like gotten all dressed up to come here and toss it to her.
Cute. Alright, lady. How are you deciding who gets it?
So I think a lady is going to go back over to her audience. And she's going to look at each row in particular. This is the most attention she has paid to her audience thus far. And I think her eyes land on a dwarf. And her grin becomes really quite wide.
Little guy.
Making hard eye contact. She fucking beams them in the face with it.
Oh my god.
That poor
Dear
dwarf.
Lord.
Little guy. She's an elf too. That's even funnier.
Was that fucking Gimli?
Yeah.
Oh my god. No wonder the dwarves hate elves. I think they're right.
Out. That good old fantasy racism.
Yeah.
Fantasy racism. Alright.
But don't mistake me. Lady quite likes dwarves, actually.
Wasn't one of her
She
husbands
just-
a dwarf?
She
Yep.
just likes to assault them in public with flowers.
Yes.
Yeah. You don't?
I
How
try
do we
not.
know Lady expressing affection?
That's true.
She's not exactly sane about it.
This is true. Alright.
Just be glad he's not number 13.
We have 2 more games before we get to the joust.
Oh yes.
Do we want to get through the next 2 games and then take a short break?
Sure.
Okay.
Works for me.
The next game, you must toss a spear at a target.
Nice.
So, you may roll
Okay.
athletics to see if you hit the target.
Full
This
athletics.
is going to be great.
That's another 18.
Nice.
Alright, you manage to hit the target and hit it in a bullseye.
Hell yeah.
How are you celebrating?
She does a run around the arena on her horse. And like lets it buck up every once in a while. Like do a little fancy horse moves.
Alrighty. And then it's Nexie's turn. Nexie also manages to get it in the
God
middle.
damn. That's a 20 from
Tag.
that.
That is a nat.
It is
I was gonna say nat 20. That is a dirty 20.
a dirty 20.
Yeah, that's what it's
It's
called.
an 18
Yeah.
plus my modifier.
Yeah,
Dirty
like you
20.
get a 20, but it's only because of your modifier points.
Why is it dirty though? That's rude.
Don't worry about it.
Well, it's not like a nat 20. It's still a
It's not
20.
good. It's not good enough for you.
Oh,
I
no.
demand perfection.
Is it projection, Gunter? But
I didn't hear what
Nexie
you
is
said,
so
sorry.
small that she does not come to the height of which the target is.
Oh no.
So she is having to compensate for the extra space in between her and the target, and still somehow manages to spear it dead center as she runs past.
Oh yes.
Nice.
Yekaterina, roll athletics.
All right. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Oh, she has a 10 this time.
No, it falls.
Alas.
She
Damn.
does hit it, but it doesn't stick. It falls out. She does not have
Oh,
enough power put behind it. She is
She's
our
used to
first
swinging her
failure of
axe.
the night.
Oh, Miss Katerina.
Swinging her axe didn't prepare her for this.
Nope. Alright, Giuseppe.
All right. Let's do it to it, boys, as they say in the College X Games.
Oh my god.
It's a 13. That's what I rolled last time. All right.
It sticks, but it's
Skating.
not on center.
Skating
So you hit the
through-
target,
Yeah.
it's just not in the center.
You gotta listen. Giuseppe showed up. Sometimes that's all you can ask.
He's so busy looking at his section full of band nerds that
He's
he misses the center of the target.
literally, yeah.
No. Can't believe this.
Yeah. The band
can't believe
section
you've done this.
somehow makes the sad trumpet noise, and we're not sure how they did that. Yeah.
Alright, lady. Roll athletics.
26.
26.
That's not
God
20, by the
damn,
way.
lady.
Um,
Well, thank you.
are you still riding backwards, lady?
Yes.
Okay. So what makes this run impressive is the horse is essentially guiding itself. You have the spear just draped over your shoulder, and you just toss it backwards like you would toss salt over your shoulder after spilling it on the table,
God.
and somehow manage to get a bullseye without ever once looking at the target.
God.
Damn. How can I compete
That is
with
ladies. That is ladies' one good throw for the night.
You're welcome.
Alright, bird.
All right. And this is still athletics?
Yes.
Gotcha. I'm having some pretty good rolls.
Alright.
I got a 17.
You have another center shot. So you also managed to get a bullseye. How are you celebrating?
She's doing a couple of laps around the arena, just making everyone around her like clap and like blowing kisses into the audience and everything.
Yeah.
Alrighty. As everybody returns to their respective places, you once again hear the game master say, "I present to you the winners of the game. The Yellow Knight,
It's the iron.
the Red Knight, the Blue Knight, the Green Knight, and the Black and White Knight." So you all go to collect your flower from beautiful, beautiful Ray,
Excellent.
except for Yekaterina.
Alas.
Alas. How are you now choosing the person to receive your flower?
Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
Does it have to be somebody in the audience?
Oh.
No.
Great.
I will allow you this one, but make it good.
Great. Lady's going to accept her flower. She's going to look at her audience. Just like, bombastic side eye look at her audience, and she's going to give it right back to Ray.
God.
Oh my
Ray
god.
is gonna throw his head back and laugh, but accept it and tuck it between his ear and his hair and also under the crown.
Hell yeah.
Adorable.
Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't put it in his cleavage.
The dress is too tight for that. It wouldn't fit comfortably.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, that's fair.
Yeah.
Beauty is pain.
He's wearing a corset. There's not a lot of room right now.
Beauty
No.
is pain.
Alright, Giuseppe.
Giuseppe is going to this time find the very stressed out middle-aged man that is very clearly the director of said high school marching band.
Yeah.
Somehow covered in glitter.
Yeah, somehow covered in glitter. Like he's just sitting there. He wanted a Pepsi, but all Medieval Times has is Coke, and so he's just kind of sitting there like. He likes the chicken though, but he wasn't expecting a rose. I think that he thinks that it's still kind of funny, and he does accept it from Giuseppe. The band at this point inconsolably like laughing. They like there's no one is sleeping tonight. They're like Giuseppe
They're
has
hyped
ruined
up.
the possibility of these teenagers ever calming down again.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Bird. Who are you picking out now?
Bird is going to try to find like a small child like in her audience that probably would really appreciate the rose. It would make them very excited, and she's gonna throw it to them in the crowd.
Very, very cute.
Alright.
And Yume. Who are you throwing your flower to?
Who am I throwing my flower to? I think this time she sees a couple that is there with an anniversary package and tosses it to them.
Oh. So cute.
Adorable.
Adorable. Alright. Adorable. We come to the last game before the joust.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
There is a ring on either side of the arena, hanging from a piece of string. Everyone is given a pole arm to catch the ring. You go first. You only have to get one ring. You just have to catch the ring.
Alright.
Roll
athletics. Oh no, that's an 11.
You get it.
Oh, I do?
You do.
Whew. She kind of stumbled for a second, but she got it.
She had to think about it.
She had to think about it. She almost missed it because she was thinking about something else.
Ladies'
Hee
tits.
hee. Hee hee.
She makes it back to her spot on the floor. Nexie is up next. Nexie also gets it. She barely makes it, but she gets it. She is also distracted by something that she is thinking about because she has just now realized her wife is sitting in the audience.
Oh hell yeah.
Aww.
But she manages to get the ring. Next, Giuseppe. Roll athletics.
Alright.
Wait, no. Ekaterina.
Oh. I was like,
Sorry.
what should he roll?
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 14.
You do not get it.
Damn.
Wait, what?
You don't get it.
How do I not get it?
What? What did he roll?
I
You rolled a 14.
Didn't Alyssa
But
get
how
it
do
with
you-
an 11?
But I got it with an 11.
You
And I got it with a 9.
Ah.
Perhaps there is something afoot.
That's interesting. Alright.
Mysterious.
Mysterious.
I mean, if you really want to know, it's if you get an odd number, you get it. If you have an even number, you don't get it.
That's really funny.
Sitting here like, what fantastical subplots has Lexi worked in? There's
someone
a dark underbelly
sabotaging
to
the
medieval
games.
times. They're sabotaging our games.
No, it's just even numbers and odd numbers instead of like above or below 10.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god. Can't believe
See,
it.
that's what it was originally. It's like if you had below something, it would be yes. If it was below another thing, it was a no.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I'm going to change it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
gonna freak
mix it
out a
up.
little bit.
Keep us on our toes.
Damn.
All right. Giuseppe, it's your turn now.
Okay, let's see. Damn.
A 5
Oh
Dave
no.
is an
Oh,
odd.
wait, odd. That's right.
It's
Yeah,
odd.
it's
That's-
odd.
So
I thought
Giuseppe
that
gets it.
even made it. Damn. Okay, great.
How are you getting your ring, Giuseppe?
I'm trying to remember which game this is. Is this the one where like you have to like
Has Giuseppe forgotten the name of his workplace?
yeah. Yeah.
Damn, yeah, I'd be like that.
Is this they're throwing a spear through it?
You're not throwing a spear through it. You're just kind of like catching it on the
Okay.
on the thing. It's very similar to the first one, but
Okay.
it's you have it on the side and it's kind of hanging lower, and there's
That's
more
right,
chance
okay.
of like wind shifting it and things like that.
Okay. Yeah, I think he just fucking goes for it. I think he salutes the audience as he zips on by. And he gets it.
Alrighty,
Gets it.
He just fucking gets it.
lady.
Oh, let us see how she do.
Let's see how she does sitting backwards.
Oh
She got
no.
a 10. That is an even,
Wow.
my lady. I'm sorry. That is a no.
You know what would be hilarious?
What?
Is if she was sitting forwards this time.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, hey, I think
Someone
that's
did
actually
make her like
extremely
turn
good.
around, and it threw off her groove.
Yeah, it threw off the
Yeah.
groove so hard.
She saw Philippe sitting in the
She is
crowd.
fully
You threw
glaring
off
at
my
the person
groove.
who made her turn around. She's just straight up glaring at them.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
they threw off her groove.
They
If
threw
you're off her
the
groove, she's
groove.
glaring at them so high key.
All right, Bird.
Bird turn.
Bird turn.
Bird.
I mean,
One.
it's
Wow,
a win.
I sure am glad that this is odds and not highest
God
roll.
damn.
That's a 1, baby.
That's a nat 1. Bird
I think I'm
still
the only
gets
person.
it.
Me and Nikki are the only ones who got evens, actually.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, dang.
So,
Well,
Bird was attempting to do a cool trick and almost fell, but still managed to catch the
Exactly, yeah. Like, she
Oh my
kind of
God.
tripped, but catches herself very quickly and still manages to do it.
her horse got spooked and like almost bucked.
Yeah.
No.
ring. Yeah. Alrighty. As everyone takes their places, the master of the games sits again once in the middle of the arena. I present to you the winners of the final game. The Green Knight, the Black and White Knight, the Yellow Knight, and the Blue Knight. You all go to raid to collect your last flowers. However,
Yeah.
hang on.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, you collect your last flowers. Who are you throwing it to this time? You may.
Okay. Yume. This time is just gonna close her eyes, spin around a few times, and then just toss it into her section.
Like a shot
Yeet.
put?
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Nixie is going to toss it specifically to her wife
Yeah.
Excellent.
and also blow her a little kiss. Giuseppe, which one of the band nerds are you tossing to now?
Giuseppe, rather than running over, rather than running over and carelessly tossing it to the wind, Giuseppe walks up, and in about the middle of the section, he locks eyes with a man, like a grown-up man, who is like sitting up in the section, and he points at him and gestures for him to come down to the front. And this guy looks like really kind of confused. He's one of the chaperones, and he's acting like really confused. And he walks down, and Giuseppe hands him the flower and pats him on the arm and nods. And the chaperone turns around, and a couple rows up, there is another chaperone sitting there, and this guy walks up to her, and he gets down on one knee, and you hear him say, "Natalia, we've been seeing each other for several years now, and I feel like we've really built something special, and I can't think of a better place to ask you to be my queen for the rest of our lives. Will you marry me?"
Oh my god.
And Natalia starts, like, she tears up, and this is, like, clearly, like, she thinks that this is so special that he did this at Medieval Times. Mean and Evil Times dinner and deathmatch. And she, is, like, teary-eyed, and she's like, "Oh my god, yes." And they, like, get up and they hug. This kid, like, stands up next to the lady, and he goes, "You're dating Jeremy's dad?" And that's the scene. He goes, "Mom, what the hell?"
Oh my god. Mom,
I
what
wanted
the
the
hell?
last one to be special.
Hey, Lena, you're really fucking smart.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Lena, I love this tapestry you've created for us.
The high school band trip is gonna go down in legend history. No one is ever gonna stop talking about the trip to Medieval Times.
Mean and Evil Times.
To meme in Evil Times when Jeremy's dad proposed to Miss Natalia, who is her her son's name is Chris, and like, and he and Jeremy, they're not like enemies, but they don't really get along. Like, they think each other like mutually are kind of annoying.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
What do they play?
Okay, so.
Because I have an idea.
Okay. First off, Jeremy plays the saxophone. So already,
Yeah.
that's gonna put some tension in there. Like, regardless, no matter what Chris plays. Chris marches, it's tough, right? Because Chris plays oboe in concert band. But he can't play oboe to march. You can't march an oboe. So he did get put on like variety in like the front ensemble. And so like in one point, like he is like doing the keys up front. Sometimes he will have to like do a little like triangle action.
So he's percussion?
He's percussion, but like front ensemble percussion. And not by choice. They put him in there because he plays oboe.
That makes it better.
Yeah.
Because I was the saxophone player.
It's great. Listen, the first year for Jeremy and Chris being stepbrothers is definitely kind of weird, especially because their parents didn't tell them that they were dating each other. But I think it was one of those things where they were like, oh no, we're chaperones, we shouldn't, like, we're just like band parents and we have this like romance, and you know, it's been so long.
I want to
since
read that romance novel.
Right? And like, it's been so long since like either of us have like been in a committed relationship, and you know, we both have our families, and like you know, we're really just trying to do what's best for our kids and try to be involved in the school and everything, and we didn't expect to fall in love. And
I love that so much.
Dear God.
This is a romance.
Yeah, thank you
Romance.
for coming. Thank you for coming to my side campaign of Lexi's side campaign.
All right. Did Bird say how she threw her flower into the audience?
She hadn't yet. I feel like she just kind of like stands in front of like her side of the audience and like turns around and like throws the rose like over the back,
Like a bride?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
And someone in the audience will be able to catch that one.
Whoever
Alright.
catches hers has to be the knight at the next one.
Yeah, because it's a
Yes.
death match. Someone's going to kill Bird by the end of this.
Someone will die.
Someone will die. Of fun.
Someone will die.
Have fun.
Of
Oh,
fun.
fun!
Of fun.
That's fun.
All right. So, we have been going for almost 2 hours now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Would everybody like to take a pee break?
I
Yes,
would
please.
absolutely love to piss so much.
Okay, yes, we will all take a pee break. We're all gonna take a pee break. And we'll
the
be
same
right
room.
back for Me and Evil Times.
We'll be right back. Is it?
Hello, and welcome back
Hello.
to Mean and Evil Times. We're getting ready for the joust.
Joust.
So-
Jousting in here.
We getting jousty up in here, folks. Okay, so how this is gonna go, because all right, this is how it's gonna go. Yume, you are going to pick your opponent. You can
Oh,
choose
no.
between Nexi, Giuseppe, or Lady.
Oh my god.
You've given her a lot of power.
Oh no.
I know.
Who
What,
is
baby?
tapping their microphone? Gunter,
I'm not?
you are poppin'.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
you're lighting
There-
up.
There's something happening in the background.
Maybe
behind
it's
you.
the TV. I don't know. I went downstairs real quick.
It is like a tapping sound.
It's not happening right
I-
now.
I
Not right
don't
now.
know what to tell you. I don't know what to be making it tap.
Anyway, she can't fight Giuseppe. That would make her sad. I think she's got to go with Lady.
All right.
Wait, was Lady
So-
in motion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
because y'all are on different teams. Okay, so this is how it's gonna go down. Yume is going to ride across the arena, do a couple laps, and stop in front of Lady.
Mm-hmm.
She is going to take a glove off and throw it at Lady's feet.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
We have our first challenges, my king.
A lover's
Everyone else can vacate as we prepare for the joust. So, a squire comes up for Yume and for Lady separately. You are both given your jousting weapon and a shield. You line up on opposite sides of the arena as a barrior is structured down the middle for either one of you to run on either side. I want both of you to roll a flat d20. No modifiers. Just a flat d20.
Between you and God.
16.
between you and Jesus.
I got an 11.
All right, first round of the joust. You are running towards each other. You are running. You are running. There is a loud crack. You are pushed ever so slightly off balance in your seat as Lady's... What is the name of a jousting weapon? A lance.
A lance.
Snaps across your shield.
Mm-hmm.
Your lance barely glances against hers as hers cracks.
Mm-hmm.
You both are meted by your squires. You are handed new weapons, new lances. Again, roll a flat d20.
Please, Dice Maiden.
Damn.
Oh.
Again, the two of you run at each other. Another crack. Lady's lance shatters in shards of wood. Yume, you are forced off of your horse and roll onto the dirt-covered floor. Your lance falls out of your hand. Your shield lays beside you in the dirt. Lady, do you attack her from your horse, or do you get off your horse?
Lady is not noble, but she likes Yume. So she'll get off her horse and pretend
What weapon do you grab a weapon off the wall, or does your serf hand you a weapon?
Axe.
Damn, we got serfs in this game.
Yeah.
Well, squire, but
Hey, Gunter, we got serfs in the normal game too, huh?
I wasn't expecting it in the funny happy times chapter.
yes. So, lady, you were handed a axe by your squire. You stalk towards Yume and make to roll it and slam it against her. She stops you with her shield and tosses you backwards. She gets to her feet and is handed a Yume, what is your weapon of choice?
Give me a pair of daggers.
Damn.
You don't get daggers in Mean and Evil Times.
I do now.
How about you are handed a sword?
But rogue.
Fine.
You are a knight, madam.
I will allow you to have 2 daggers. Technically, they're just going to be 2 short swords.
Same thing.
They do that sometimes.
They do that sometimes.
It's
You were handed 2 short swords by your squire. You make a run for Lady. How are you two going to battle it out?
Oh, that's a good question. Lady, Yume's coming at you. What you gonna do?
So you know that time that she rolled a nat 20 and like killed the person on the spot? She's not gonna do that. I think she's going to go low, aiming for Yume's legs. Probably her calves, and whatever you want to call them.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna sweep
So-
the leg.
Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess I have to roll in athletics to see if I can avoid that.
Sure.
Alright. That's a 16.
Yes, you can avoid her attack.
She just jumps right over the axe and honestly kicks Lady in the tummy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's kind of a sick move, but it is kind of mean.
Girls are fighting.
That's a 20.
Oh my god. That's a
fine.
Lady
That's a
doesn't even get knocked off of her feet. She stands her ground and goes
And
to make
swipes up
another
instead.
turn at Yume.
Yep,
Oh
she
boy.
swipes up.
Oh boy. Alright, so I guess that connects because she got a 20. Sorry, I am not sure how we're doing these mechanics.
I mean, it's mostly you two just role playing who fights, how you fight. And then if you want, I can flip a coin and we see who wins.
We could use the athletic rolls. Just like whoever rolls better on athletics.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's an 8. You knocked Yume over. I'll give you that one.
She puts the axe at Yume's throat.
Dang.
Very gently, because again, she does like Yume. And loud enough to be heard, she goes, "Do you yield?"
Oh, hi, Secret. Yeah, Yume kind of like like waves her hand, like smacking the ground a little. Like, yeah.
Lady puts down the axe and holds out her hand to help Yume up.
Yeah, Yume takes it. Damn.
Well,
All right, so we have our first game finished. Now, because Lady has won, Yume is going to walk out of the arena,
Mhm.
not super hard with a limp, but with a slight limp, playing it up to the crowd as if she's actually been hurt.
Yeah.
Yekaterina is going to come riding in next. Because Lady is also going to leave the field for just this moment. Yekaterina, who are you going to challenge? Who are you going to call out of Giuseppe and Nexi?
Yekaterina, she is going to put her finger to her chin in thought. And then she hefts her battle axe in Giuseppe's direction.
Yeah!
No words, just violence.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's go time.
Alrighty.
Giuseppe pumps a fist in the air and he says, I'll go easy on you.
All right,
I'll make
so
sure I put
He
you on
says
the top
he
section
says
of the dirt.
to a literal vampire general.
Yekaterina just smiles sweetly. I'll make sure I put you on a soft part of the arena.
all right. So, roll a flat d20 for your joust.
Well, that's a 4 from Giuseppe. Not my finest work.
Well, Nat 20.
Alrighty. I'm not even gonna go into a second round. Giuseppe, you are immediately knocked off of your horse
Yeah,
and
okay,
flat on
so-
your back.
So listen, I think what this looks like is the like Yekaterina's lance connects with Giuseppe's shield, and instead of like Giuseppe even being knocked off the horse, it's more like the horse keeps running and Giuseppe hovers midair cartoonishly and falls flat to the ground.
Here, I got one for you. Let me know if you like this.
Uh-huh.
They're jousting. They're riding towards each other. Yekaterina, she's really fucking hype about this. She's like, oh yeah, I gotta hype it up for the crowd. I gotta make sure everyone eats this up. She forgets how a joust works. So she
Oh my god.
stands up in her saddle, hoists her lance like a baseball bat, and leaps at Giuseppe, whacks him on the head as she passes.
She uses it like an axe.
Yeah.
She only knows the one weapon.
She only knows the one weapon.
God, she specialized in a weapon, but by God, that one weapon.
No, Giuseppe hits the axe, or hits the lance like he's run into a brick wall. Horse keeps running. He's essentially like Tom and Jerry-esque, like his face is like scrunched around the lance and like he just falls down on the ground. I think he falls flat on his back and he just goes, good one.
Oh man. Yekaterina, she will look from her broken lance to Giuseppe. I think that's a point to me.
The marching band is like yelling death threats. It's getting ugly.
The marching band will never forgive. They will never forget.
They will never forget.
They never
She looks
have,
at
and they
the-
never will.
She looks at the marching band. She does a little anime girl thing where she does a wink in the victory sign.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, like Sailor fucking Moon?
Yeah.
They're going to meet her in the parking lot after. They're gonna storm the stables. They are so heated about this defeat.
Meet
Katarina
me
stands
Meet
there,
me
like,
behind the Denny's in half an
they're-
hour for
they're
an
yelling
ass
back at
kicking.
the marching band, like, "Square up! You want to square up?"
Yeah. There's
Especially violence at the mean and evil time.
Jeremy, the son of the guy who just proposed, stands up and starts to take off his shirt, and his dad is pulling him back down.
The little boy that Ekaterina gave a pity rose to is foaming at the mouth, ready to fight someone.
Giuseppe, do you have the energy to fight against Ekaterina? Or would you
listen,
rather have
yeah.
Lady come to your rescue?
Ooh.
God, if I choose to fight, does that negate her being able to do so afterwards?
No.
Okay. I think he's got to do it for the kids. He's gonna rally.
He can't
wait
let
until-
them see him like this.
He can't let him look. He's in too deep. He's made blood sacrifices for these high schoolers. He's got to.
Yeah.
I think he lays flat on his back for like a second, and then it's like watching it's like a Jack Black dance move, right? He does the like kick, roll the body, and then like hop back up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from like a lying position, he does that, and then he's back on his feet. His squire brings him a long sword, and he laughs and points at Ekaterina and says, "Not quite, almost, but not quite."
Oh. Round
right.
two's in.
So, Giuseppe, you are going to run at Ekaterina and attack her while she is still on her horse.
Yeah, forgot that she was doing that. That's gonna be a fun thing to see how that turns out.
I will. No, I'll throw Giuseppe a bone. There's no way she's back on her horse. She fucking leapt from that thing when she knocked him on the head.
But you do take a running start at her and go to attack her. She has not yet been handed a weapon. She just has her shield to block this incoming
shit.
attack.
Do I need to roll?
I mean, you can if you want to. This is mostly just you guys coming up with a fight.
Cool.
Here, alright, I'll roll it. We'll both roll.
Yeah. Or well, now.
Oh no! Hey!
No.
Hey!
No.
Hey!
Now
Hey!
that
No, Alina, it's
That was-
worse.
that's a
it's not
natural one.
It's even worse. Mine's a nat 20 again.
Oh no!
So we have a
falls on
negative.
his
So
own sword and dies in front of an entire high school marching band, and
He's
now
not
I
gonna
have to
die.
roll a new character.
You can't die in this game.
Here, let me see if I can find the right answer. Here it is, yeah.
I'm losing my mind. This is really
Posted in general, the second gift. There you go.
Oh my
God,
god.
This is yeah. This is just terrible. Okay.
Alright.
So I
you
think
want me
with
to
this-
narrate this one?
I think here's the thing. Does he just fucking trip and eat shit like on his way over there?
it would be funny.
We were
I don't
promised
know.
dinner and death match.
What do you have in mind, Gunter?
Alright, so Ekaterina sees him running. Did you even grab a weapon?
Yeah, he has a long sword.
Okay. So Ekaterina catches the sword swing on her shield. She lets it glide across. Giuseppe had it in a two-handed grip. So while his arms were to the side, Ekaterina's right fist just comes up and
Oh my
knocks him
God.
right in the solar plexus.
Holy shit.
She forgot that it was, like, supposed to be a show, so she punched with vampire strength.
Oh my god.
Dear
Giuseppe's
Lord,
diaphragm
Ekaterina.
collapses.
Ekaterina.
She does that, and then she does a little spinny thing where she catches him with the back of her left leg and a kick and just knocks him to the ground. She does aim for the soft spot of the dirt. She keeps her word.
There's a Giuseppe-shaped crater in this Mean and Evil Times arena now. I think listen, with a 4 and a nat 1, I don't think that he can come back from that. I think that he just has to do a sad little thumbs up out of the hole that he's created.
Ekaterina will come to give him a hand up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Giuseppe has to be done.
All
right,
that
so-
was fun. That was fun.
Lady,
He goes, yeah, it was great.
you were going to come riding in on your horse to come and battle Ekaterina. Instead of Giuseppe, you are going to defend your teammates.
Let's ball.
Oh shit.
I think at this point backstage, Giuseppe goes and sits next to Yume on the little, like, knights who got knocked out bench. And he's like, have any orange slices?
Here's the funny part. You see her side-eye him, but from her pocket, she does produce a cutie.
Excellent. Which they had in 1814, thank God.
Yes. And she just kind of hands it to him.
Excellent. They're gonna have a little bench warmer sesh back there.
Yeah.
Gonna play on their phones for a while. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right, lady, how are you going to attack Ekaterina?
Right. Lady is not one for stealth. What she's going to do. Now, just to make sure, Ekaterina's not on her horse, right?
Correct.
She is still on her feet.
Alright, cool. Unfortunately for Ekaterina, she's ticked Lady off, so Lady's gonna stay on her horse. But she's
understand.
riding towards Ekaterina, and as she gets closer, you just see her smile getting bigger and bigger. And her eyes look more and more crazy somehow without moving.
Oh no. She's
Now
locked
let's
in.
see if I can back up my words. Hold on. Okay,
Oh.
cool. As she gets closer, she starts going back with her axe, and then
Oh lord, she got a
swings it
22.
forward. Yeah, she got a 22. And then swings it forward. Definitely aiming for like center mass on Ekaterina.
Alright, so I need to roll now. Hold on, that didn't do it right. 20 plus 7. Okay, I got a 17 total. So it looks like Lady wins that one. Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, here.
Let's see.
Okay, you guys were
Huh?
all quiet for a second.
I got a
Lex.
22. Gunter
You got a
17.
22, and Gunter got a.
Yeah, I got a 17.
All right, so Lady is attacking from her horse. Ekaterina, you just aren't strong enough to withstand the power of a pissed off lady. You are hit, your shield is hit with such an immense force of strength. You are knocked back off of your feet and sent into a backwards roll and end up flat on your stomach.
Well,
You still have the opportunity to get up and attack Lady on her horse. There are several weapons lined against the wall for your choosing. There is a mace, there are axes, there are spears, other swords, more shields. It is up to you.
I like how you are allowing me to pretend that Ekaterina will even have a choice. There is only one weapon for her. Her squire throws her axe. She catches it.
The cursed
it.
blood axe?
Yeah!
The cursed blood axe that deigns her the god-proclaimed ruler of her homeland at the dinner theater show.
Listen, this is all part of a PR campaign. Bruce
Oh
putting
my
itself
God.
out there.
She needs a PR campaign?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, don't we all?
Yeah.
Tourism's been down the past few months. They gotta get people
Yeah.
coming.
Oh, this'll help.
On account of the war.
This'll help. Alright. Ekaterina charges that lady, who's still mounted on her horse. Let's see how this goes. Oh, it is not gonna go great. That's a 10 total, depending on what
Oh, damn.
Nikki rolls.
Lady, don't disappoint me now. She got a fucking 8.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
Lady, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Gunter, tell me again what you got.
I got a 10. Holy shit.
Lady, you get knocked off your horse, but you
Lady's
still
very
are
good
able to
face.
stand. Like, you are knocked off, but you land on your feet like a cat.
Her grin gets more wild.
Uh-oh.
Ekaterina is also matching her grin. It's fun time.
The two of you are going to run at each other and
Alright,
attack.
We're gonna roll again.
I want a
Let's go.
flat d20 from both of you.
A flat D.
Alright.
I got a 13. Damn.
Lady, you manage to catch the blood axe against yours and hold your ground, pushing it back, cornering Ekaterina against the wall. What is your move from here?
She's going to bring down her axe more and more and more. And as she's pushing Ekaterina against the wall, you can hear her axe starting to grate against the wall as she's coming down. And in that same loud voice, because Lady doesn't know how the fuck to be quiet, goes, "Do you yield?"
Of
Well,
course
Ekaterina?
not. I will yield when you have ground me into dust.
Then
Fuck
do
you,
better.
Katerina.
Kitty!
Yeah.
I heard a baby.
Big.
We all heard a saber.
Yeah.
Saber. Is
Saber,
it Saber
Saber.
time?
Alright. So, while the two of you are going at it against the wall, Ray's going to stand up from his seated position on the throne and go, "Alright, that's enough. Y'all get back. Lady, give her some room."
Lady hesitates.
Lady.
It does eventually back up. It just takes only the Oh, it takes a minute.
Baby.
Xavier.
Ekaterina will also be disappointed that they have to stop.
I know y'all are disappointed. This
The
is, of
girlies are
course,
fighting.
Medieval Times Dinner and Death Tournament. However, one of you is the leader of Roos, and thus cannot die tonight, and the other is Lady, who I'm pretty sure is immortal anyway. So,
Ekaterina looks at Lady.
If not been proven otherwise.
I'm not
This
seeing
is
much
like a
death. I'm
better
not seeing
assumption.
much death tonight. False advertisement, if you
You
ask
were
me.
promised dinner and
The-
death match.
someone will die,
We really do provide the death, but alas.
but we still have another joust to get through. It's gonna be the Battle of the Sisters.
God, I love that Ray was like, "Don't worry, someone will die." Anyway,
Anyway,
I will
just
not be
realized that
elaborating.
we did force the Battle of the Sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
alrighty. So, now it is time for Bird and Nexi to go at it. Lady and Ekaterina, the two of you walk off the battlefield, or the arena. Do you
Nah,
push
it's a
each other like
battlefield.
Shrek and Fiona? Or are you continuing to try to kill each other as you walk out?
Ekaterina's going to offer Lady a fist bump.
A lady looks at her very much confused because what the fuck is she doing? And put her open palm against Ekaterina's fist bump.
She's like, "Why are you trying to punch me very slowly?
Do not
Ekaterina,
understand.
This will not work."
This is something I will have to ask somebody who is smarter than me about. What the fuck are you doing?
Ekaterina will gently grab Lady's hand, like close it in a fist, and then bump their fists together like this.
If I
Oh my
don't,
God.
It's me in the fucking parking lot. What the fuck are you doing?
Ah!
You know what? To be honest, finishing this in the parking lot does sound fun.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
This time we don't have annoying man and dress to stop us.
Annoying man. Oh my god.
That you know of.
shall. What do they say? We shall ball until the cops come. Even
guess
after
so,
the
yeah.
cops come, we still ball.
We shall ball.
Alrighty, so Bird, roll me an athletics check to see who wins the first round of jousting.
Alright. Oh, 18.
And
Damn.
Nexi gets a 7.
Oh,
All
poor
right.
Nexi.
Well,
Because that is
The
such a
answer is-
large discrepancy, Bird, do you knock Nexi out of her seat?
I think she does, yeah.
The little seatbelt that has trapped her onto her horse thus far breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is how this happens. Nexi is going to be the one where her horse continues running and she stays midair,
Oh no.
and then just plops on the ground like a little nugget.
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 She does sit there for a second, and then look up at Bird on the horse, hold a hand out, and in it is placed a sword that is 3 times the size of her,
damn.
which
God.
obviously is not hard.
Yeah.
She is going to take it and run at Bird.
Can Bird dismount her horse since Nexi's already dismounted?
She can, if she would like to try and stop her from attacking.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And Nexi is going to run at you and try to attack you. Are you going to stay on the horse?
Yeah, she's gonna, like, somersault off the horse.
Alright, because you somersault off the horse, Nexi does miss. But she does catch
your shield with the very tip of the sword.
Ooh.
Are you going to keep your shield, or are you going to exchange it for a different weapon?
I'll exchange it for a different weapon. Kimber, since I've got a rapier on my regular, character sheet, can I get a rapier? Or do I have to get, like, a sword?
I will allow you a rapier.
Excellent. Okay, so yeah, I'll swap out for that. Sword!
Sword.
All right. Roll to attack Nexi.
Alright, is that just flat D20? Or...
Yeah, just roll me a flat d20.
Alright. $17.
All right, and I am going to roll to see if you barely
Oh.
glance her. You lock weapons. Nexi with her giant sword, and you with your rapier.
Goddamn.
Nexi just has the edge over you, just barely, despite being at least a foot shorter than Bird. And her sword being 3 times her size, and probably way too heavy for her.
She's done this before.
But her wife is a dwarf, so
Yeah.
she's used to lifting heavy things. She is going to look at you and just go, "Don't this remind you of old times back at Aunt Matilda's?"
Dear God.
Of course this was more of, Why am I blanking on names right now?
Well,
Oh gosh.
Which one are you thinking of?
Alyssa's.
Daisy.
Daisy.
Daisy. My dog's name. Of course this was more of Daisy's thing than ours, but I think this is rather fun, don't you?
Oh, I think Daisy would have a wonderful time here. We should bring her next time.
I think she would enjoy it. I do
Daisy
think we
next
should
time.
I do think we should maybe bring
Meanwhile-
Daisy next time.
Meanwhile, Daisy currently in the audience. Rip his dick off!
Yeah.
Alyssa, you're right there. You're not doing it.
I am though.
I don't hear you yelling.
Give him a chair.
Give him the chair!
Give him the chair. I don't give a damn about my reputation. I don't give a damn about my reputation as playing in the background as the two sisters are going at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't we just settle this over a pint?
Shrek's here? Yeah!
Nexi is, because Nexi does have the upper hand,
Oops,
she is
not
able
Fury.
to push Bird away and take a step back and ready her sword almost like a baseball bat.
Oh my god.
No.
Are you ready to finish, Bird?
Bird just looks like determined at Lexi and it's like, let's do this.
Alright,
Alright, we roll again.
roll one more d20.
Ooh.
Nexi
good.
gets the upper hand and is able to disarm Bird.
No!
That's a 13 from Nexi and a 6 from Bird.
Yeah, I got a 6.
And Nexi got a 13. This has been a close, go between the sisters.
Yeah, Bird's been doing really well for, the rest of the games.
Mm-hmm.
We knew it was bound to happen sooner or later.
Oh, absolutely.
Um,
my luck has to run out eventually.
So, Nexi is able to disarm Bird and has her sword held towards her sister. And just goes, "Do you want a cookie?"
cookie. My god.
Bird,
She
being a
can't
Warforged, cannot eat, but absolutely just goes, I would love a cookie.
Then yield.
Damn.
Damn. Ruined.
Damn.
Eviscerated.
Got my ass.
I think
That had the energy of
yeah.
then drown.
Then
I
drown.
think,
Then
drown.
perish.
And perish.
I think the high school team, having lost their champion, is now going for, of course, as is tradition, you cheer for your team members if your knight is dispatched. The high school section hears that and they go, "Ooh!"
Oh my god.
Yeah, they are definitely like, oh my god!
Mhm.
Like the one kid running around, like holding his face in his hands, like Edward Luke's the scream.
Yeah.
Exactly what I was thinking of. It's like that in the stands. It's utterly insane.
It's absolutely insane. Everybody else is kind of like bombastic side eye at the Yellow Knight team.
Yeah.
Listen, Giuseppe
does-
can't help it that he got the best audience.
He can't. Does Bird yield?
She will, yeah.
She wants that cookie.
She wants that cookie.
She wants that
Nexie
cookie.
does
She's just happy to be here.
remove her sword from Bird's neck and goes, "There's a cookie and a pint of oil in the back for you."
Bird is very excited about this.
All right. So, as it seems right now, Nexie has won. However, there is a chance for her to be usurped
I can't believe.
by Yume or Yekaterina.
Oh my god. You know what? Bet Yume's gonna attack.
Get back in there! Get back in there!
All right,
Got
give me
this.
a athletics check.
Dang it.
It's a 10. It's not the lowest it could be, though.
No lowest.
Oh!
Shit.
That's a 4!
But
That's a 4 from Nexie!
it is a 10
Wait.
for Yume. She doesn't catch Nexie totally off guard, but she does manage to tackle her.
Back in the game.
Are you going to say anything, Nexie? That's not a sound effect.
How are you doing that with your mouth?
That was not me, but
That was one of the band kids.
It was one of the.
They brought their instruments.
They smuggled
Yeah,
in a
Jeremy.
trumpet.
Yeah.
um
Jeremy's friend Michael smuggled in a trumpet, and his mom is getting a phone call tonight.
I think it just kind of points a short sword at her and this says, "You haven't quite won yet."
What you gonna do about it, huh?
Yeah, Yumi's just gonna attack her again.
Alright. How are you attacking her? Are you attacking her bare-fisted, or are you gonna go run and grab a weapon?
She's got her short swords.
Alright. Give me a roll.
Athletics,
Flat D20.
just flat d20.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 3.
Nexie somehow.
Nexie is too powerful.
She's so powerful.
Nexie is able to grab Yume's arms and just hold them.
Oh no.
She's just holding them. I mean, what more do you want? She doesn't have a weapon in her hands right now. She's just holding you. I thought I
Grab
told
her.
you to hit me.
Damn.
Damn it!
She's going to push Yume, like she's gonna wiggle her little legs up and kick Yume off of her. Roll backwards and stand up, reaching out a hand and grabbing her sword again.
You coming at me?
Ladies first.
Hilarious. All right. Yeah, you may well take that bet. Flat D20 again?
Yep.
Ah! That's a 4. What the hell?
Oh man,
Oh my
2 4s.
god.
It's a draw.
It is a
Dun,
draw.
dun,
Nexie is
dun.
able to stop your next attack.
All right, all right.
You were talking such a big game. I thought you'd have some fight to back it up.
Damn.
We're coming at her again. We ain't done yet.
Well, come on.
All right. That's a 15. That's better. What the fuck?
Oh my god, that's an 18. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Nexie's too powerful. We should have brought Daisy.
She's so fucking
Oh
powerful.
my god.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Hang on, let me get my breath again.
Jesus Christ, it's Basin Jorn.
Jason Bourne, it's Jesus Christ.
Yume rolled a 15. Nexie rolled an 18. Yume still can't land a hit. She comes close, but Nexie and her sword that is 3 times the size she is still able to stop a rogue with short
God.
swords.
It persisteth.
It persisted. All right.
Are you gonna try again?
I'll give it one more try.
Alright.
13. All right.
Oh,
You
that's
get a
6.
hit.
Yeah.
You are able to land 1 hit on Nexie.
One little hit.
Just
I'll
one
take
thing.
it. Gunter!
It's listen.
Menace.
It's funny.
Menace.
You were able
Yeah.
to land one
Jeez.
singular hit.
You may hit it once.
You.
You may hit once. However, that
Okay.
does not mean that Nexie is down for the count. She runs to the wall and grabs another weapon.
Oh,
To the
man.
window, to the window, to the wall, to the wall.
She manages to grab a battle axe
Okay.
and goes racing towards Yume. Yume, are you
God
able
of
to
hell.
block her attack of a 16?
Let's see. No!
Oh, it's
No,
it's
that is a
one.
nat
Yo.
1.
It's a nat 1. What the?
A nat
is
1
this
to a 16. Nexie
What the
races
fuck is
towards
this shit?
Yume, knocks her short swords out of her hands, and knocks her to the ground. She stands over her with the axe pointed down at her face.
Damn.
Goes,
Oh my god.
do
This is
you
embarrassing.
yield? Or do you want to try again and fail?
Damn. I'm glad Nexie's my friend, because I would be scared of her otherwise.
Hunter!
Okay. That's not the last one. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my
Gunter?
God.
Cease!
Menace.
Alyssa, that's funny considering you would spam at least 50 of those at any given time.
Have I been pressing that button since the beginning of the stream? No.
Not tonight.
Alright,
But
alright,
anyway.
yeah. I'll give it another shot. Why not? I got fight in me still. Come on.
Dude, that's a 2! This is rough, huh?
Gunter!
That's only a 3!
That's a 3!
Damn.
Nexie is able to stop you from getting up Just barely. She's struggling a bit, but you are still on the ground. She asks
Damn it.
once again.
This is literally
Do
that
you
roll is literally
yield?
the two cats like slapping each other, but they're just hitting
Yeah.
like empty air.
I absolutely still do not yield. 11.
That's
You
a
knock
five.
her off.
All right, I've knocked her off and back up. I've got my swords again. And I'm coming at her one more time. With a 14. All right. Hey!
You managed to
14
land.
and a
You
9.
managed to knock her off. Knock her down. You knocked her battle axe away from her. It's still in reach.
I'm going to try and kick it away. Let's see. And that's another 11. Do you want to roll to see if Nexie gets to it before she does?
Nexie gets to it first.
Nexie gets to it. That's a 13, yeah.
And yeah, it's a 13. She manages to grab it and block your foot. She has one hand on she's got her hands on her axe. She is holding your foot away from her. What are you gonna do now?
So is she back up or is she still on the ground?
Nexie is kind of kneeled on the ground with both of her hands on her axe, holding you back.
How is that possible? How is she holding her axe? Is she like lifting the axe up in front of you, May?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna knock it out of her hands. I'm gonna try. 8. Ouch.
19.
Yeah,
You fail.
That didn't work. That didn't
In trying
work.
to knock the axe out of Nexie's hands, she knocks your short swords away.
Damn it!
This is gonna be a whole game of cat and mouse, honey. All you gotta do is yield.
Alright,
Ain't no
yeah.
shame in it.
I give. I'm so embarrassed.
In embarrassment, Yume yields to Nexie. She kneels before
Holy
her.
shit. This ain't right. How is the DM's NPC
I honestly don't know.
winning this?
I don't know.
Giuseppe, get back in there.
Giuseppe
God.
can't fight against his own team.
Yeah, Giuseppe's down for the count. He's back there eating
Shit.
some orange slices.
Yeah, Katarina, get back in there.
She's
Katarina,
already in
do
the
you wanna
parking
go
lot
against
with
Nexie?
Lady.
I was gonna say, I think she and Lady are prepping to
Yeah.
fight in the parking lot.
Ekaterina
Yeah.
pulls back from her fist fight with Lady, lips a little bloody. Hold on, I think they need me. I'll be right back.
Yes. Hold that thought. Runs.
Ekaterina will enter the ring, ready to go.
Alright, roll me an athletics check.
All right.
Was
It
that?
would be an 11. Oh, we tied.
We tied. We both got
Damn.
11s.
Oh my
So
god.
Nexie was reveling in her win from Yume. Here's Yekaterina running in and manages to turn and block an oncoming strike with her axe. The two axes locked in battle. Nexie stares up at Yekaterina. I thought you were fighting Lady in the parking lot.
I heard they needed me in here. meant to have some fun.
Oh, we can have some fun, alright.
Alright, so I guess we gotta roll again, because that was a tie.
Nexi rolls a 13 to attack Yekaterina.
I roll a 22.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So, Nexi goes to attack Yekaterina, but she misses because Yekaterina just steps over her.
Oh no.
Really funny.
Steps right over her. And
Little.
just looks down at her.
Tiny, tiny, tiny.
If I knew I was gonna be fighting giants, I would have come more prepared.
Alas, no one's perfect. With that 22, I'm gonna assume that Yekaterina just, like, kicks her in the chest.
Yes. She is kicked in the chest. However, she still manages to stay up. What else are you gonna
sure
do,
about that?
Yekaterina? I
You
mean, it's
rolled
not like
again.
she has that far to go to the ground, so.
For the kick, since you rolled, I rolled as well. You got a 6, I got a 23.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Gunter.
Yekaterina misjudged how much power she put into the kick.
You have now punted a halfling across the arena.
And wait, I thought we were supposed to be rolling like straight d20s.
I thought these were athletic checks.
So, the initial start of the fight is an athletic check. Everything else has been just a flat d20.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
'cause-
still punt her
Um,
across the room.
I mean, even without the modifier, I have still, like,
Yeah,
handily
no,
beat you. both
you
times.
still punt her across the room. Like, there's no other way that could not happen.
Yeah.
Just saying, maybe we're gonna have to rebrand the PR tour. Because listen, the optics of punting a halfling across a
Saber.
dinner theater tournament, not great. From like
Saber.
a PR standpoint.
She has a mouse. She has one of the mice that Lexi sewed,
Oh, she
Oh,
had a
and
little
she's going
toy,
absolutely insane.
little baby with a toy.
Which one does she have?
It's not the one you made just for her. She's got someone else's mouse.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
I don't know whose it is.
Which one is it?
Elena, it's part of a cultural misconception.
Saber.
Because
The
I
Roos
made the
don't
plaid
realize
one
that
for
other people
her,
Don't like dwarf tossing.
Oh my god.
and then there was an extra one.
Thing is for cat.
Baby.
It's like the one with the tiny polka dots.
Aww.
Okay, that was an extra.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that one is technically still Saber's.
Okay, yeah. All toys are for Saber.
All toys are for Saber. Yeah,
Yeah.
no. If it's the one with the white buttons for eyes, yes, that was technically an extra one.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, no, that can still be Saber's.
Okay, cool. Because she is having a ball.
I think the plaid one is under the
Heaven.
couch.
I'll have to go and see if I can reach down there and grab that for her.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, we may have to rebrand the PR tour. Yekaterina has punted a halfling across an arena. And I'm gonna roll and see if she gets up. She does not.
Oh.
Who can
Nexi is down for the count.
Damn.
Giuseppe, do you want to give it another go?
Here. Listen, I feel like he's got it, right? Like it ended so fast. Like,
Like,
he's not
you're
a-
asking Giuseppe to step back into the ring with the person who has won both of these fights with her fists, basically.
Yeah,
He was
listen,
one of the people that she fucking, like,
Listen.
suplexed.
Medieval Times is nothing if not for the drama, and what is more dramatic, especially to an entire embankment of high school seniors, than, like, Giuseppe's back.
Here, Elena, do you want me to narrate this? The
Yeah,
start of this rematch? Alright,
Yeah.
Giuseppe, you've had some time to recover.
yeah.
You're like, oh, she's back. She's causing chaos. I must go. You step back into the ring. You and Ekaterina, you lock eyes. Your robes and capes billowing
Yeah,
as you realize this is the match that will decide it all.
this is it. This is the last thing. Alright. They're doing an athletics check to start.
Alright. Hey, bud. Hey, bud.
Yeah, I got an 8.
I got a 21.
Damn it!
Alright. So, Giuseppe, you were ready to go. You were getting primed for your run.
Yeah.
Ekaterina was even more excited. Before you
God.
can even, like... You make it a couple steps, but Ekaterina's already sprinted across towards you.
Does she now? He is like emerging from backstage, like through the little curtains. Does she just tackle him back off stage again?
Yes.
God.
Is Aiden?
I assume
Aiden
so.
Huey.
He's watching a K-drama on Netflix downstairs.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I
Okay.
thought he was watching sports from the reaction.
Nope, just a K drama.
That's like a football roar.
I mean, this particular K-drama
Listen.
he's watching, it's basically like the Super Bowl every
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad he's having fun down there.
But yeah, Ekaterina tackles you through the curtains. We're backstage. She's just
God.
got you pinned to the ground, bud.
Jesus. Listen, fellas. With Giuseppe's track record, I'm gonna roll one more time to see if it's even possible for him to get back up, because this is comical and also unlikely.
I think this is technically a grapple.
It's an 18. It's an 18.
rolled
If they're yeah.
I rolled a 10.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh, he
Giuseppe
he does
with the
like
chair.
the wrestling move where like they're grappling and like he like sweeps around and now he's on top and he's got her. And I think like from that he's able to like hold her off long enough that he can like get back on his feet. I think he grabs his trusty longsword from where it's sitting next to the orange slices. And he's gonna run. I think he's gonna run back out towards the audience, like, because like they can't have a fight in the like stage of like
They're paying to see violence.
exactly. They gotta be out with the people. Okay, yeah. So Giuseppe's gonna take his like movement and basically take ground like back up towards like the center of the arena.
Ekaterina is going to slowly re-enter the arena. She cracks her neck. The squire hands her the blood axe. She's just
Giuseppe
gonna
has a
start walking-
prop sword.
It's a prop blood axe. It's not the real blood axe.
Oh, okay, great. So it looks like the blood axe, but it's made out of like aluminum.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
she's not using.
That makes me feel slightly better. But
She's not using
really.
vampire Excalibur.
I thought she was just like killing people this whole time.
Excalibur.
She just cracks her neck as fake Blood Axe drags across the floor. All right, I'm gonna roll to attack.
Okay.
All right? 19.
Well. That's a 5.
Oh,
Well,
Ekaterina swings the axe as she approaches Giuseppe. He blocks it with his sword, but once again, Ekaterina's really into it and forgot that this is just a show, so she swung with vampire strength again.
No,
I think how that happens
Yekaterina.
is Giuseppe comes up to block with his sword, but because she uses vampire strength, she cleaves his sword in half. So now
Yeah, I
he's
was gonna
dealing
say.
with a much smaller and blunter sword. Also, I think some sick sparks fly up like they do from time to time
Yeah.
in Mean and Evil Times, as we all know. We've all seen them.
Ekaterina blinks at
Mean and Evil
at
Time
the
Sparks. We've all seen them.
broken
Yeah.
sword. Oh, oops. And just twirls the axe around and holds it against Giuseppe's neck.
Giuseppe,
Damn.
God. I think, listen, guys, I'm not gonna prolong this, but I'm gonna roll one more time. He's gonna try to kick her away. But listen, I gotta do it for the kids.
Gotta do it for the kids.
He's gonna try to kick her away, but I will say, if he can't do this, he's gonna have to yield because what is he supposed to do?
Alright. Alright.
Okay.
You ready, bud?
Yeah, okay, let's see.
Alright.
Oh, that's a 7, that's not great.
I got a 9.
Well,
Here, I'll let you go out with a bang.
yeah,
You have one last spark of defiance. You go to tackle Ekaterina past the Blood Axe. You even, get her in the tackle. But as you guys hit the ground, she is able to grapple you so that she is the one on top.
damn.
Fuck, that was actually kind of intense.
Giuseppe does do the little wrestling tap out thing. He says, all right, kid, listen, good game, you're crushing my diaphragm, get off.
Oh, sorry, right. Then. Yes. She gets off and, offers you a dainty little hand to help you back to your feet.
He takes the hand and he does do the, like football coach, grab the shoulder and shake a little bit, pat on the back,
Yeah.
As he
Yeah.
limps from the arena.
as he limps from the arena. He's 50 years old. He
Yume's
shouldn't be
energies
doing
were
this
for
shit.
play. Giuseppe's injuries are for real.
That's the difference. Is Giuseppe actually gets hurt. He's too old for this. He shouldn't be doing stunt work. He's 50.
The medics that they have on standby just for show, they're like,
gonna
wait, shit,
slip
we
into
actually need
his-
to help that one.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Wait, that one actually needs help. Crap.
It's like, does anyone have an aspirin?
Let us take ibuprofen together.
Let us drag
All
ibuprofen.
right. My dear king, we have the champion of the games. I present to you the red and yellow knight, Lady Ekaterina of the Kingdom of Rose.
She will twirl her little prop axe and do a little stage bow for the audience.
Sailor Moon
There is
bullshit.
cheering from the
Love it.
audience, mostly from the red and yellow team. There is some booing from the Yellow Knight squad and the black
Yeah,
and
the
white
high
squad.
schoolers are most displeased.
They are very displeased.
The other side, though, they're very happy. Ray does stand and holler down. Well done. Come get your prize. You get to crown a lady of the tournament. Or a lord of the tournament, depending on what you choose. So Yekaterina, you get to go and meet Ray at the edge of the arena. He hands you a bouquet of flowers and a sash, and you get to pick out of all of the lords and ladies in attendance who gets to be the lord or lady of the tournament.
Where is
Who
Lady?
do you choose?
I think Lady's standing in the parking lot.
Is Lady still in the parking lot?
Yeah, I think Lady's just standing in the parking lot.
Ekaterina will look around. 1 second. Run out of the building. Lady,
Hey,
please.
really
Lady,
love
come
the
back,
optics
come
of that one. One
Lady,
moment,
come back.
runs away.
She brings Lady back into the arena. You were the best fight I had tonight. And she crowns Lady.
She crowns Lady. Lady of the
Yeah.
tournament.
Lady of the tournament.
Ray at this point just looks slightly confused, but also just happy. And he just claps his hands and goes, well, lady, you're the lady of the tournament. And that has been Mean and Evil Times. Sorry nobody died. That you know of.
They would have if you let us keep going.
Don't worry, there's all.
No, you hear Ray say, that you know of.
Oh my
None
God.
of you have noticed that the man who requested the apples has disappeared.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh,
Oh my God. He's dead
Roll
for real.
perception to see if you've noticed.
What?
Oh my god.
He's dead for real. Oh my God.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
one second.
What
Hold
the
on.
fuck?
This just
Okay.
became a murder mystery.
What?
+3 perception. Oh my God.
what's my perception? Oh, it's just one. Okay. Okay.
If Giuseppe hasn't noticed and he's
Uh,
literally Columbo, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Lady has a
Here.
16.
Oh
Holy
gosh,
shit,
what's
lady.
what's my
12.
perception again?
It's debatable.
So, keep
Um,
with the theme tonight. 22.
I got a 16.
I think mine's +7, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Alright,
16.
So, Yekaterina noticed specifically that the Chancellor is no longer near Ray. She knows that something is up. She doesn't understand why he's not there, considering he didn't have that big of a part to begin with. Everyone else notices something is hinky. Like, you notice, like, there's something wrong, you catch what Ray's saying. You just
Mhm.
don't understand who it is at that moment.
Gotcha.
And Ray is not telling.
Damn.
What the fuck?
I believe he committed a murder.
I
Keep
think
your
Ray just
secrets.
killed
If you
somebody.
think his dress is red.
Damn.
The
And
man
that
in
has
the
been
red
Mean and
dress.
Evil Times Dinner and Deathmatch.
Holy shit.
Wait.
Okay.
Sometimes the death
There's more
match
here.
is the friends we make along the way.
What just happened?
I don't know. Not gonna lie.
Ray dispatched the Chancellor in the middle while everyone was distracted with fighting each other and having a fun, silly friend bonding experience. Ray was committing murder.
Where do you think they get the
Oh my
blood?
god, Ray, no!
Ray, yes.
Oh my God. That's where they get the blood. That's why they have blood.
Oh my god, that's why they have blood.
It's all
Yeah.
coming together.
Medieval Times is stopped by a bunch of theater kids. That's why they have virgin blood.
Oh my...
Oh my god!
Alina, take that back right now!
No.
No, I think Alina's
No.
right.
Listen. I know.
Listen, Linda.
Listen, I know that the theater kids fuck. Do you know why? Because I was in marching band, as it might surprise some people to know. And it was across the hall from the theater department. Anyways,
Shit, you too?
yeah, they
Every high
always
school
put
is
us in
set
the
up like
same
that.
area of the building.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we would
'cause
just
it's
share
the
the
arts
hallway
hall.
with the theater
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
We called the theater teacher the Dragon Lady.
The orchestra at my school was the only one that was outcast.
Damn.
Well, isn't that nice for you?
My school didn't have
So-
a theater department. We just had
Yeah.
band kids.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
I mean, there wasn't a school theater department. There was a town theater department because we had specifically a theater in town. And if you were a part of their cult, you were called a well digger.
Damn. Sometimes being a theater. Listen, kids.
Sometimes being in theaters like being in a cult,
Sometimes.
especially if it's in a small town.
And
Dear
sometimes being a theater kid's more of a state of mind. I mean, it's definitely a state of mind whether or not you are involved in theater.
Well, I'm in a New
Yeah.
York state of mind, and
Alyssa, that's just being a
Concrete
theater
jungle,
Yeah.
wet dream tomato.
all right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We hope you've been enjoying the stream.
It
Do
was
us a
very
favor.
fun.
It was. Do us a favor if you haven't done so already. Hit that follow button here on our Twitch. Hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel, linked in our Abouts page. Follow us on Twitter, on Tumblr. These are all the places that you can find out what we're going to be streaming, what's going on with us. Subscribing to us on YouTube means you don't have to miss any of our content, even if you have to miss a stream. Likes, follows, subscriptions, all that good stuff lets us know that we are making the content that you want to see. So do it.
Yeah.
Right now.
Do it. Or your Catalina will come and find you.
Yeah.
Nexie.
And if you do all of these things, we will come into your house and kiss you on the mouth.
I won't. That's gross.
Yeah.
I will.
Unless you're cute.
All right. I think that's all I've got for you tonight. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there. We love you.
Thank
We'll
you
see you
to
guys
thank
next
you to
time.
Lexi. Thank you to Lexi for doing such a good
Thank
job.
you, Lexi.
Yeah.
I tried my hardest.
You did
You
so
did
great.
such a good job. Good night.
That was scary. Bye.
Bye.